Lately, images like this one of a dried-up farm are quite common across the country. The prolonged dry spell hasn't been witnessed in the country in many years. The changing weather pattern has lasted months, with scattered rains falling in December and January. The man charged with watching out for disasters is already expressing worry about the season.
Entire East African sub-region and the Horn of Africa is witnessing a dry spell that unless something happens in the next few weeks may be as bad in the records as the one of 1944.
The hunger that has hit the Karamoja region has now started manifesting in the northeastern parts of the country, including areas like Teso sub-region that was once the country's food basket.
The Teso region is not an exception. It is badly hit by the dry spell. Some people don't have anything to give their children.
Musa Ecweru now says that the government budget of 10 billion shillings for emergency response may be too little.
Can't say we can address the needs of our people 100%. But the decision of government recently was to mobilize some money. To be precise, 10 billion Uganda shillings was raised.
Many of the places where they've delivered food aid have strained the ministry.
Initially, we thought we are going to just pick the very vulnerable people. But unfortunately, my experience in the last few days where I have been in the field, the moment people learn that government has brought some food, everybody runs desperate to want to get something. Even if they are telling me, even if it means getting just some 1 kilo, at least we can take porridge and survive for a day. Then you government go and plan for some bigger intervention.
He also adds that if the country doesn't start receiving rain in March, he, together with cabinet, will be forced to call a national crisis, as already been done in the neighboring country of Kenya.
If those places, the grain that is in those places has also run out now, and the rain delay up to probably late March, then we will have to go back to cabinet and discuss the next level of intervention. That might include, among other things, maybe declaring a state of disaster.
For now, the government is in talks with authorities at the World Food Programme to deliver food to schools where it is feared children might drop out due to hunger.
We have agreed that while we as government are making interventions on the on the citizens, World Food Programme must deliver some food to the schools so that children in Karamoja can study. The
fast-moving hunger crisis started in the northern districts of Uganda, particularly in Koboko, Moyo, Yumbe, and later spread to Amuru and Adjumani. The ministry has also forecast that places like Oyam and Apach and the surrounding areas will suffer the crisis. Other districts have been placed on a watch list. Raymond Mujuni, NTV.